America, no point. Babylon, no point. England, is there something I can give you without actually giving something to you? Here's a world map. Whoa! That was a pro gamer move. I gave them a world map and they went from annoyed to polite. England. I didn't even have to give them any tech. And I wasn't going to give them tech anyways because they're like my mortal enemy. Pog. So if there's a vote, I have 3 people that are polite towards me. I don't have anyone
including me or not including me.
I'm not counting you, but you can vote for me if you want.
If it's you or America,
Yeah.
my patriotism only runs in reality.
And who knows? Maybe the Babylonians will have a change of heart because they have a mutual protection pact.
Yeah, we both know that's not going to happen.
Yeah, we know we're going to declare war on me right now.
Probably. They'll probably move most of the units out of my territory, then turn around and come back at you again.
What wonder did you switch to for Shanghai?
The SETI project, I think.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to switch to something else then. Let's see.
I'm getting the SETI project literally next turn.
Yep. All good. I don't need it. I have plenty of science. That'll help your end. Okay, I'm ready for next turn. I think there might not be a vote though, because I think it is supposed to trigger on the same turn. Are you sure you got the message saying they completed the UN? Because I didn't even see that message.
Yeah, I don't have the option to switch back.
Got it. Okay. That's crazy.
I don't think. Let me double check. Yeah, no, don't have the option.
I'm curious, if I go to diplomacy menu, the Americans have... Okay, they have military alliances, but they don't have defensive pacts. I think defensive pacts have more of a relations benefit. I think military alliance doesn't really give you any relations with anyone. Because it's just making, like, you declare war on this person for me, you know?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I feel decent about my chances if there were a vote. I don't feel amazing. At the very least, I just hope that the people who like me abstain so that the game can keep going. Because they like me as much as America, you know? Or best case scenario, there won't be a vote. You still at war with the English?
Yep.
Oh, I see you took some cities back.
Yep, I'm currently getting ready to try and go on the offensive.
Like go full offensive or just in a quick push and peace out kind of deal?
We'll see how the push goes.
Yeah, the peace that you have with Babylon should not be trusted though. Because if they treat you the way they've been treating me, they'll declare war on you again, like instantly.
For the most part, I haven't really had that issue because I'm also like a fairly decent, like military power.
Okay.
Like, I'm nothing crazy. Why did I not click for the next turn to go?
Yeah, I clicked next turn.
For some reason, I guess I hadn't, so I'm gonna do something real quick.
Is there going to be a prompt to vote?
Did you hear about the Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic remake being delayed indefinitely?
Yeah, you told me that during the stream, I think.
Okay,
Maybe last week for Mass Effect.
probably. We've completed the SETI program in Shanghai.
There's an advisor that wants to tell me something, but it hasn't told me something yet. We have completed the intelligence agency in Nagasaki. I can do
Nice.
espionage stuff now. I might start putting
So,
money aside.
Russell, you know how I just got the SETI project completed?
Yeah.
In 8 turns, you know what I'm going to have?
What?
The Apollo project finished. Because I'm switching it over to Shanghai instead of Beijing. Because Beijing only has 17 production. For some reason.
Which project?
Apollo.
Oh, Apollo. Okay, got it.
So I'm going to launch the Apollo project before you do. More than likely. Unless you have less than 8 turns.
I can't even queue it up yet, because... Whatchamacallit? I still have to hook up my aluminum.
Yeah.
Which will take 2 more turns. Or 1 more turn. I don't remember.
Yeah, so I'm definitely
I mean, I
gonna
think
beat
I
you
can
to
just
it.
switch, like, some city that has something else queued to finish the Apollo project quickly, but
Good
still.
luck.
I guess the Americans
It's
aren't
back.
confident in their relations with other people then as well.
I mean, they have like just brazenly declared war on people as well.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just weird.
But
I've
don't
seen
back out this time.
Back out this time? Okay. Yeah, but their relations couldn't have been worse than me that turn. Because everyone before I went around and did the diplomacy round was like annoyed or furious at me. And like the Americans have good enough relations with people for them to do military alliance declarations with, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's weird. The AI is weird. It'll be a close space race, that's for sure.
But yeah.
Change your ready state.
Okay, let's see. Go back to here. Gotta tell them they're no longer on this project and that they're gonna be doing something else. Hopefully more useful. Like building a factory so they have more than 17 goddamn production. I honestly do not know why um, Beijing has such low production.
What tiles are they working? They're just grassland and ocean tiles. That's why sea
Mm-hmm.
tiles.
Like I've got some mines around, and they're working. Literally every space it can work, it is working.
You can replace some of your farms with mines because you'll still be able to support that big of a population. You can also change any specialists you have to be the ones that give you production.
right now, I have so many tax collectors.
Got it. Switch them to production.
I can't.
Oh, you
It's the
need the
only reason
research
why
hub.
I'm not. Well, I they're all tax people. They're the only reason I'm able to do anything. I'm currently making 1 gold per turn.
Got it. Yeah, I'm getting 33 gold per turn. Most of it's going to science. I believe in science. Whoa, I have a lot of units queued all of a sudden. That's not what I want. Give me Coliseum. Be happy. Give me a courthouse. Be legal. Give me another Coliseum. And I guess you're ending turn because it just froze.
No, I took a city.
Ah, okay. There we go. Give me a hospital. Because eventually you'll get maxed out and pop. Actually, you should work. Shouldn't you work more food tiles? I guess not. And you're building a tank. That makes no sense because you're in Australia. What else? And you guys just get a happiness specialist. I have cities that are unhappy because they are not connected to the road network in Australia yet.
Makes sense.
It's gonna be a close game.
Oh yeah.
What text? We have computers. Other than that, they have all the other tech to us, which means they have space flight.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and you're working on miniaturization now?
Yep, I'll have that in 22.
Okay. England and Mongols have signed a peace treaty. How nice. Peace in our time. So do I just have to, like, continue improving relations with people over time? Because I don't know when this election's going to happen, or should I just forget about it?
I probably wouldn't focus on it too much.
Okay.
We obviously don't tank stuff, but we can't plan too much on it because we just don't know.
Yeah. We have completed the heroic epic in Kyoto. Source of uranium has been exhausted. Oh no. Do I have another one?
Oh no, you've disconnected. Oh
I
nope, you're
haven't.
back. Let me go ahead. Actually, it should be saved. Bomb this target.
I have another
Please
source of
be
uranium.
successful. Please be successful. Dang it, Russell.
There we go. I'm back. Fortify, fortify. Mech. What else? Do I finally have a road there yet? One more turn. Who can I trade aluminum for? America can give me aluminum, or England. I have good relations with England. Did you just take a city?
I destroyed a city
Okay.
because it had so few people in it.
Yeah, it was lagging, so I figured.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and save because it said it was waiting on you for a second. And I don't want to have to redo all that because I got impossibly good RNG for once in my life.
Let's do. They have 5 extra aluminum.
Dang!
What may I trade you for aluminum? Silks, rubber, and ecology. Silks and rubber I'd be fine with, but I don't want to give you a tech. Because you're like technologically
Similar?
similar, yeah. Darn it. Yeah, they won't take anything else. I can't. I have to wait till my aluminum's done. That's
I just built a new city.
goodbye. Yep, I noticed the lag spike.
New Beijing now exists.
Yeah, finally got to the new naming system.
Mm-hmm. Well, I've been in the new naming system.
Your
I
old
just
New Beijing probably got raised, huh?
no, so because Beijing, for some reason, like I've got new Hanchao, I've got new Xinjiang was taken by the Americans. I also have new Chengdu.
Weird. There's a lot of colonies for America. They're
Mm-hmm.
just like, we're not going to settle this spot. We're just going to build colonies to all these places so we get the res. It's smart.
The
Something.
RNG giveth and the RNG taketh away. My tank just lost to a rifleman.
There you go. Time to crash the game. You can peace out though anytime, right? So you're not in any danger.
Mm-mm.
Dang, I just wish Babylon and England would go to war. That's the war that we need.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Don't end your turn yet. England. Oh wait, maybe I have to approach Babylon actually because I can't declare war on England. Babylon. Babylon. Well, what would it take to get a military alliance against the English? No chance at all. Okay, goodbye. I'm curious what England would say. Yeah, they wouldn't accept it either. Okay, done. No one wants to fight each other except
Mm-hmm.
us. At least on our continent. The Americas is like a bloodbath. But
The Babylon declared war on the Japanese. No way! I wish I could have seen that coming.
how many times have they broken this stupid defensive pacts? How does the
A
world
lot
not
of
declare
times.
war on them? Like, the world should be like,
Yeah.
dude, these
Their
guys are
warmonger should be like
crazy.
insane right now.
Yeah. What's like the penalty for that?
Apparently nothing for them.
Yeah.
You're just so universally disliked that no one cares.
I guess. Well, I mean, people like me now. A lot of people are cautious and polite towards me because of all the giving I just did.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird. I've never seen an AI do this before. Just continue declaring war even after. I think the game is a little broken.
Well, very well could be.
Finally! I got aluminum hooked up.
Nice.
So let's switch this. Apollo program, 1 turn. Perfect.
Then you'll beat me by. I have to wait till 6.
And automate, it doesn't mean anything because you still have to build all the parts.
True. Oh no, Shanghai has been struck by pollution. That's probably why it's having issues.
Yeah, Edo got struck by pollution and they're starving now because it struck their deer tile. What's the difference between mech infantry and tanks? 2 movement, 12 and 18. Tanks are... Where's the tank? Tanky boy. Where are you? Why no tank? Why you no tank? There we go. 16 and 8. So better offense, but much worse defense is for the tank.
Gotcha.
And production, mech infantry slightly longer. Okay, I'll do tanks. Why you build that? Why you do that? Why? Switch. And intern. I do not need mobile SAMs, as far as I know. Have you started building bombers and stuff yet?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Wonder if the AI has brought a large. You know what? I think I will build some SAMs.
Yeah, the AI's got a couple bombers.
Does Babylon
I've
have one?
destroyed at least one of them. I don't know if the English did.
Babylon?
English.
Okay.
No clue about Babylon.
They're the ones I'm scared about because I'm a war from. But
Mm-hmm. I'm just saying, generally, they are actually building it.
and also if they have maxed tech, I don't know the reach of like the higher level bombers. That's the thing, because like the Americans have cities that are not far away from me.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, now I realize that 'cause they have, yeah, they actually have a city on our continent, New Philadelphia. I felt New Philadelphia is just like a frozen wasteland.
Oh yeah.
Mongols actually took over Albuquerque.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a useless city though, but
Oh yeah. I mean, it is, but
something actually happened.
mm-hmm.
I thought they were just like single-handedly losing a single-sided war, losing the war.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tempted to give the Mongol stuff. Hold on. Mongols. Ooh, motorized transportation is the tech that they need. Do I want to give them tanks? Will you declare war on Babylon? No. What will you give me for tanks? 5 gold. Will you give me
Okay.
ironclads? They will not give me ironclads for tanks. They would be insulted at the prospect of giving me ironclads for tanks.
As they should.
I'm ready to tell them how to put a massive gun on a car and armor it up to destroy anything. And I haven't built them yet, but I have the ability to build aircraft carriers, battleships, and they won't give me the tech of ironclad.
No, mine.
Do I just want to give it to them? Americans, what do you have? Yeah, Americans have every tech that we have. So it's not like they can take the tech from the Mongols. I'm going to give the Mongols motorized transportation. I don't feel like they're a threat anymore.
Okay.
And I want them to... Yeah, I want them to do well. And they still don't give me ironclads. What may I trade you for ironclads? Rocketry. That's what they want for ironclads. That
Of
makes total
course.
sense. I'm not going to give them rocketry. I want them to fight the Americans. I don't want them to go to space. I've ended my turn a while ago, by the way.
Okay.
I was just looking for options while waiting. Like, do you think it's a bad idea to give them tanks? I don't see myself going to war with them anymore. At this point, I don't see the Mongols as a threat at all. They're just too far behind. Because that was their last tech in the last era. Like, they don't have any techs in this era yet.
Gotcha.
And they don't have any cities on our continent anymore.
No?
I don't think so. Let me check. Because they were only at war with you once. And that was a long time ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I ever remember being at war with them. We have completed the Apollo program.
Garbage.
Yay! So wait. Okay. Well, it's not like I'm going to be able to switch to space parts right away.
There we go.
Whoa. Okay, you'll work on that because it's cheap and you don't have a lot of production. Thought you would have more. So now I'm curious, what cities have top production? That's shields wasted. How do I sort by actual shields?
Not sure, honestly.
I don't think you can. Food eaten, shields wasted produced. So that's that. Interesting. Yeah, my top city only has 44. Let's do that. Can you hurry production this? No, you just straight up can't hurry production for spaceship parts, period.
Dang.
Spaceship parts in this one, they just get built, right? You don't have to, like, move them to the city.
I don't think so.
Yeah. That's weird. Okay. That's all for now. Because I don't have any more texts. Okay, I ended my turn.
Okay.
Just gonna let these cities start building mobile SAMs, honestly. Things keep queuing up. It's like, you know what? Just build them. I have the unit cap. Not this city though. This city has nothing. I have the unit cap. I'm gonna get attacked by planes one day anyways. Maybe. Unless I just go to space. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to, like, do a last minute war against the Americans. I'm worried about them still beating us to the space race still.
Mm-hmm.
They have 14k gold in their treasury. Yeah, they're making bank. I'm tempted to start investing money. How much would it be to steal technology? 3,600.
Just start stealing their tech.
They don't have any techs right now, but I'm tempted to just bank. If I just took my science and put it to 0, I would get 895 gold per turn.
Okay.
I still research it faster, honestly. It's not really worth it. That would only be worth it if, like, they got, like, a tech and it would take me too long to get to it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's good to know, though. Forest harvested. 10 shields to Tokyo 2. 10 shields to Nagasaki 2. Wow. Here. I have ecology for you.
Cool.
Doesn't give you any spaceship parts, but you can build solar panels and mass transit systems. So, enjoy.
Things that would have built anyways. Nice.
Yep, exactly.
My cold-hearted industrial fascist realm.
You don't need a mass transit system. You're just staying right here at work.
Mhm. You don't go to work, you're at work. I don't know where you think you're going, but you're not.
Hmm. Interesting. It's probably a good thing that didn't work. I'm curious if I was to take off this, just put it here, put one person here. That's weird.
Hmm.
Whenever I put a civil engineer in my city, it doesn't increase the production.
Really?
In Kyoto. That's weird.
It is weird.
That will make this one go 3 turns. Ooh, this tile here. Okay. Interestingly, those make it go faster, but it makes me feel better. Oh. Did you press end turn?
I did.
Okay. It was lagging, but I didn't know why.
Gotcha.
Because I was in the city screen. Hmm. Fireworks. Man, in 242 turns, Kyoto will be able to expand culturally. Amazing.
Yeah, I think the English might regret declaring war on me a little bit.
Are they trying to make a peace offer with you?
No, I've almost pushed into their actual cities.
Nice. That's good. Knock them down a peg because they're like our other main rival aside from the Americans right now. They're the
Oh,
only
look at their
ones.
score. Their score has actually gotten lower because I've taken so much off of them.
Yeah. Well, it's not their score that concerns me. It's the fact that they're like equal footing on tech with us, and I don't know why. Because they were
Mm-hmm.
so behind for so long. And the only tech they don't have is ecology. They even have ironclads, man.
Oh no. The one tech everyone refuses to allow us to have.
Yep. Probably after I research all the spaceship parts, I'll just like get ironclads
Mm-hmm.
just for the memes. Ooh, that's a hard choice. You know what? Just build a mobile SAN. I'm getting close to the end of the game. These people. What makes them such warmongers? What did I ever do to these people that made them hate me so much? Why do you need a mech infantry when all you have is a temple and an aqueduct? Build like a library. So like you can actually contribute to like getting science to end this game once and for all. My island hopping expansion worked out really well for me because all of
Mm-hmm.
those coastal tiles are giving me so much gold, which goes into science. That's like the one thing that's like carrying our tech right now.
Oh yeah.
I'm just wondering if I should have settled Australia sooner, or if like, because I know I should have settled it, like, because I only have the resources to complete the game because I settled it. But still,
Mm-hmm.
it's like, should I have focused on it earlier? Should I have like, because I spent some time just building up my cities. I had to.
Yeah.
It felt like, but I'm wondering if that was just a mistake or if it was good to stop settling for a while and build up these cities or what.
Makes sense.
I don't know. I do think it was the right decision to go communism because the extra production that I get from it is
I don't know.
helping things out a lot.
Communism just never seems quite right.
It's also cut down on corruption a lot too. I'm only losing like 354 gold for corruption.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, when my income's 2,350, yeah, that's like uh 13-14% from corruption. Which corruption, I've seen corruption be like half your income being lost, you know?
Oh yeah, no, I definitely have a fair amount of corruption.
I spent a lot of time focusing on it because I built those two buildings, the Forbidden Palace and the Secret Agency,
Mm-hmm.
and then I like spammed like courthouses like in all of my new cities
Yeah.
and police stations. The English have a destroyer off of Syracuse, your city of Syracuse. I don't think I see any ships carrying units though, so
Okay. Emperor Lincoln has established an embassy in my capital.
as he know.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever played the? So, did you ever own Assassin's Creed 3?
No, I think I only played it at your house.
There is a DLC for Assassin's Creed 3 that's like one of the trippiest DLCs I've ever played.
Yeah.
So, you know the Apple of Eden, like in Assassin's Creed, not like in the
Yeah,
Bible.
no, not the yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm somewhat familiar.
It's about George Washington going on a crazy power trip because he discovers the apple of Eden
Right. Yeah.
and
I
like
and
becoming
he
like
becomes
King
emperor.
Washington or Emperor
Uh huh.
Washington, and he builds like a big, massive Egyptian pyramid in
Yeah.
Washington D.C. or New York or something, and that was yeah, like it, yeah, and that was like one of the trippiest, craziest like DLCs like I've ever like seen for a game.
Mm-hmm.
Because the whole point is like they just like touching the apple of Eden, and it ends up just being like a vision, a warning to George Washington or whatever.
Yeah. It's like
But
don't
like,
do it, but this is what would happen if you did.
yeah, it's like insane. It is trippy, trippy, trippy. Emperor Lincoln.
What a guy.
Honestly, Emperor Lincoln sounds scarier than Emperor Washington. Because he was like a big, tall dude
Mm-hmm.
and like a somewhat more controversial figure. New Oxford. Hmm. Are you gonna push past the Ural Mountains and like really hit their cities, or
I'm currently attacking Leicester.
okay? You have Shanghai back on producing units, I guess. Oh no, you said Apollo program still, huh? So the units that you're producing to make this push happen, they're coming from your regular cities now, huh?
Yep, there's enough of them that they're starting to get decent pushes going out.
Okay, got it.
But I also have to start fortifying stuff because the Babylonians are putting stuff around my stuff. But weirdly, there's just these random Zulu units that just keep appearing from the darkness that are attacking the Babylonians. So I don't know if they're also going through my territory to attack this like random bandit group of Zulu, or what's going on with that.
The Zulu and Babylon at war?
I think so.
No, they're not. The only other people Babylon are at war with besides me are the Mongols.
Must have just stopped being at war then, because they've been
Interestingly,
fighting.
Lincoln and England are at war. America and England.
Really?
Yeah, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Because there are two main rivals. I think, like, the four people that would win this game would be either you, me, Abraham, or Elizabeth. I don't think the Zulu
I
are
don't think
close enough to
Elizabeth is gonna
us.
win.
Yeah, it looks less likely now that you're conquering them. It was worrisome before when they had a lot of tech, though. And they
Mm-hmm.
were seemingly untouched because the Babylonians didn't want to do anything. Let me check on the Zulu, because I think they were behind before. I don't think they have a very... I don't think their location's very conducive to tech.
Mm-hmm.
They are missing atomic theory, which is where's atomic theory? That's all the way back in the industrial age, like mid-industrial age. So we're fine. They don't even have electronics yet.
Nice.
We don't have to worry about the Zulu. I don't want to build a tank. You know what? Build a tank. I don't care. I don't care. Finally built a road here. And finally built a road here, so you guys don't need specialists to make you happy anymore. Because I have like almost every luxury, so. I'm curious if I was to take my. Because right now I'm supporting happiness with this. What if I was to take my money off of happiness completely? It looks like I'm still fine. These guys might revolt. Okay, all I see is one city that's in danger. Was it these guys? Let me count them. No, that's not in danger, because these are tax collectors, not unhappies. Okay. Yeah, I think I can get away without putting gold into happiness anymore.
Nice.
So if that was to do that, that's 5 turns. If I put an extra pip into science, that make it 4 turns. Ooh. That's awesome. Do 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 do. Bottom. Let's do that instead. Let's free. This guy can produce that unit. I never built the Manhattan Project actually, because I switched off of it to
Dang it, Russell.
make the Apollo program instant.
I'll have the Apollo program literally next turn now.
Yeah. That means we can't nuke anyone or each other.
Yeah.
Unless someone else builds the Manhattan Project. The Americans, they have the tech for it.
Well, I've someone foreign advisor wasn't super happy about something happening. Rome declared war on America. That's dumb.
Wow, they must have gotten really confident from all the tech that I gave them.
Yeah, them and their level 2 city.
I taught them electronics, man. They could build the Hoover Dam.
Mm-hmm.
You built the Hoover Dam, right? Or
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I snagged it.
That contributes a lot to production. That's probably helping you with like Shanghai and stuff.
Mm-hmm. At this point, I'm just letting my cities build whatever.
I gave up. More units is fine. At this point, it won't hurt my income having more units because I'm well under the unit limit still. And a lot of these units are anti-aircraft, so turning a bit more defensive than I thought I was going to be in the end game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they pillaged my one of my rubber sources. I only have 1 million more. That's something that's nice about this area of the world, all the islands I settled and stuff. It's very rich in rubber.
Mm-hmm.
I just have a ton of rubber. I think the only resource that's like precarious for me is the fact that I have only like 1 aluminum within my borders.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think I need aluminum anymore because I just needed it for the Apollo project, right? Do I need it for the actual spaceship parts? Oh, I do. So if I lose that aluminum, I need to like pay an arm and a leg to people like the Americans or England to trade it with.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good to know. Can aluminum be depleted? I know rubber and uranium can.
That I don't know.
Mm-hmm. That's scary. Because I think there's... I wouldn't know. Yeah. Pollution's ruining the city. You know what? Just build a worker. It's wasting 26 shields, but honestly, you just need to get rid of that pollution.
Mm-hmm.
Just do that. There we go. I like your city of New Heng Chao.
Thank you. I snagged it when I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have a city. It's just gonna take a while for the temple to build, but once it builds, then it'll be able to take some territory on the mainland
Mm-hmm.
and actually be able to like work some useful stuff. But for right now, it's pretty limited. But since it has a harbor, the Mongols declared war on because they have a military alliance to destroy us. Dang it! I knew I should have. What? No! Don't crash. Okay, we're good.
I'm getting lots of faces.
We'll move immediately. I am
But I
sorry,
can't.
Babylon.
Mongols declared war on Chinese.
What do I have? That is in their territory. Oh, that random city that they built specifically to cause issues. Got it.
Well, I mean, they're decently far behind you in terms of tech. We like all. Oh, these guys have to be in a city to embark an army?
The Babylonians declared war on me. Yay. Because I told them to move their troops out of my territory, and they didn't want to.
Were they hovering like they're gonna attack?
Oh yeah, they've got units all over my territory.
Yeah, probably not best to trust them. You should probably make peace with England then. As much as it pained me to say that, because like I kind of wanted you to, you know, make sure they didn't tech to the point where they cut us off from a victory. I doubt you could take on all three at once.
Yeah, I'm gonna give the English ecology for peace.
Oh, do you have to give them a tech though? Uh, what if I? What if I
Let me
gave
check.
you some gold?
I'm sorry.
How much
Try
gold
this.
do they have?
Actually, I can give them gold.
Okay. How much gold are you going to give them?
I'm currently finding out.
I'll throw you some gold. I'll compensate you for that to keep them from getting a tech.
Have to give them 250. Oh no, more than 250.
That's fine. I have like 450 in the bank. So whatever you need to give them.
75. 290. 300. Okay, 300 gold is what I have to give them.
Oh, wow. You even realized. Oh, snap. Okay. I've been inefficient this whole game.
Yeah?
Did you make peace with them?
The English? Yeah.
Okay. How much gold did you give them? I'll give you gold.
300.
Open diplomacy. Here. Sure.
That way you have an updated map of what has been built.
Ain't much changed here. Got more pollution for you to look at. Hmm. Oh man, the city needs a or two. This is bad. Ooh, that's really good. Okay, just do that. And then do this. You. Let's just switch to that. It's crazy. I have to build like late game workers in order to deal with this pollution. I've never had to do that before. Usually I build more workers like throughout the game, but I kind of didn't because a lot of my land is ocean and you can't really work ocean. So I took the worker thing more slow.
Yeah. This will probably be the last turn.
Okay. If you wait 2 turns, I can give you satellites.
Okay.
And then we can see the whole map.
England and Mongols have signed trade embargo against us? Didn't I tell you they were evil?
Wow.
Bro, they're both at war with us due to an active alliance.
The Mongols aren't at war with me.
I know, because we didn't have a military alliance.
Yeah. Probably for the best. Honestly, we'd be like pulled into like so many extra wars.
Mm-hmm.
Me more so than you, but you would have been pulled into a couple. You would have been pulled into that endless Babylonian conflict.
I know.
And as well as that war with the Zulu. Me, on the other hand, I would have been pulled into World War II. World War One. My bad. World War One and World War II.
I know. I've been the fighter this entire time, basically.
Yeah. I mean, I've been able to keep my
the land
conflicts
buffer.
localized to the islands and to the mainland. Like, I haven't had to deal with conflict on Japan itself, which has been very helpful to me. Because that's like giving me the most yields, Japan itself.
Mm-hmm.
Build whatever you want. I don't care at this point. Did you take a city? It's lagging.
No, the Babylonians took Seleucia.
Okay.
But I'm trying to figure out where Seleucia is.
Did it take another city? You there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
It's lagging for me again. There we go.
Oh, Seleucia's there. And they just... What? They just destroyed Seleucia? That's stupid.
Oh, is that deep within your territory?
Yeah, more or less.
Right there? In the desert?
It's top right, where the Romans had tried to expand into.
Oh, that. Oh, I see it now. The big empty space with the furs. That's random.
Mm-hmm.
The Mongols took that out, or the Babylonians?
Babylonians.
They just had random troops walking through the northern part of your territory, huh?
I guess. I didn't see none of them.
Interesting.
It's okay, I destroyed one of their places.
Cool.
And I took one of their workers.
You working them down from the north, I guess, because that's where your armies were?
Yeah.
They built a city called New Hindana right north of you, north from Peoting.
Yep. There's another one that they had made. That they got mad at me for having my troops near, and I was like, "Oh, I'll move my stuff." You know what? I should ask them to move their stuff out of my stuff. And then they're like, "No, we're gonna declare war on you instead."
Got it. What is the... Interesting. Okay, and in my turn, next turn, I can give you satellites, and we're all good for next session.
America and Babylon signed a trade agreement against me.
America and Babylon?
Yep. Just a trade embargo against us, though. Not that I was really trading with them to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
And game may have frozen on me.
I'm exactly 100 points ahead of America. A lot's happening this turn, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Wait for the program to respond. I'm getting that now. Come on, you can do it. Just gotta believe. So you're gonna be doing non-stop Mass Effect till we start doing the old world streams, I guess?
Yep, so it's going to be this Mass Effect constantly on Tuesday and Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
Bam! Satellites has revealed the entire
God.
world to me.
Okay, go ahead. We'll trade it, and then I'll save, and then... What? Did they destroy one of my cities? What the... How?
Diplo. China. Well, they took a random city in the middle of your territory, Luteria.
Yeah, it's because they
Yeah.
moved through my territory to find an area that didn't already have stuff.
I realize I have superconductors as well for some reason.
Nice.
Enjoy the conducting of super.
Thanks. I'll go ahead and save. That way, next time we don't have to worry about doing that trade.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. This will take. Yeah, we'll be able to finish this game next session, assuming nothing catastrophic happens.
Sounds good.
In terms of science, I'm like very close to getting us through to the last text.
Mm-hmm. So, okay. But I'll definitely tomorrow in my
So
Mass Effect.
Did you save successfully and you already backed
Yep.
out? Or? Okay,
Correct.
got it. Because I was still frozen. I was wondering why.
Like, favorite, and subscribe if you guys want to see more. Always interested in your feedback down in the comment section. You guys have a good one. God bless.